Welcome, everyone. This is Sonja Joy. I am the King's Daughter with King's Daughter Music, and I'm here with my special guest, Bill Simmons, with whom I collaborated to write my original song, My God, Elroy. And we're just going to have a conversation about just some of the more practical um, aspects of songwriting and the creation of this song.
Mhm.
And so I have some questions for Bill. And Bill, I'm thinking you might have some questions for me too. So I'm just open. We're just gonna have a conversation, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Let's go
All
for it.
right. Yeah, awesome. So actually, before we get started, do you mind just sharing a little bit about your background as it relates to music? You know, you and I have a history working together on the worship team at
Mhm.
Victory, where I currently worship. You're not there anymore, but we have history in serving in music ministry together. But it might be helpful just for those who are going to tune into this to hear a little bit about your background as we just before we get into our conversation about My God, Elroy.
Sure. Music has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I come from a very musical family. Um, Most of the people on my dad's side of the family, the Simmons side of the family, chock full of musicians, piano players, guitar players, pastors,
Wow.
just a lot of very, very, very skillful musicians. On my mom's side of the family, not many musicians, but some amazing singers. So I kind of got the best of both worlds. The funny thing is my father didn't play any instruments and my mother didn't sing. So we kind of skipped a generation.
Wow.
But I gave my life to the Lord at the age of 14 and immediately just jumped right into music ministry, working with choirs and small ensembles, and was in the gospel choir at my high school, Bladensburg High School, and then
Mm.
just prior coming to Victory, where we served together, I was actually the worship leader at a smaller church for many, many, many years. So always from the very beginning, just kind of involved in music ministry.
Awesome. Cool
Mhm.
beans. And so I know from experience that you sing, you have an amazing voice.
Thank
And
you.
um, Bill also plays keys and he's a banging, I know that's an old phrase, but he's a banging guitar player, whether it's bass, no, not bass.
I do play bass,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, sorry, bass guitar or acoustic guitar or what, lead guitar?
Yes.
Okay. Any instruments you play that I don't know about?
I started playing drums late teens, early 20s, but it never kicked in, pun
Okay.
completely intended. But
Okay,
no, the drums never kind of took off. So yeah, just keys and basically every form of guitar. Yeah,
okay,
so that's it.
okay, alright, cool. So, just based upon my experience of working with, Bill, um, I and based upon, your skill set,
Mhm.
um as you know, I had invited you to collaborate with me on My God Elroy. So I had written the lyrics and I had the melody for the song and
Mhm.
had asked you to provide the musical accompaniment or musical instrumentation, which, musically made you a co-writer on this song. And so just want to talk to you a little bit about what that process was like for you.
Okay. So you provided me with um, just a stripped down vocal recording of the entire song, verses, chorus, bridge, the entire song.
Mhm.
And I was very, very grateful that you did so to a metronome. So I could, when I recorded the music on my recording software, just being able to block it out and to have that kind of time signature was very, very, very helpful.
Mhm.
But what I wanted to do is in providing the musical support for the song, I wanted to stay true to your vision of the song. You know, you're very musical. I mean, you're not only a lyricist, but you have a very good sense of musicality. And so your the melody that you provided was very musically structured already. So pretty much the only thing that I had to do was to provide the chord progression to support your melody. But in addition to that, I really wanted to capture the feel of the song, you know, because it's one thing, I mean, you can just play, you know, just play the chords and not really capture the what I call the mood of the song. You know,
Mm,
every song has a personality. Every song is conveying a message, you know, especially when we're talking worship music.
mhm.
And I really wanted to hear your heart and provide the kind of musical tone, the kind of musical environment that would help communicate the your vision for the song. And that's what I tried to do.
Wow.